Hello and welcome to Ember Fables, Dragon Gems Rising. Last time we went into a temple under a lake, and everyone fought a water weird. Or, well, yeah, that was what it was, guys. You didn't know? That's what it was.
It was weird.
It was weird.
It was a water weird.
It was water weird.
Water weird. Great.
A lot of water weird. So yeah, let's go ahead and go around the table, say who we are, who we're playing, and how we're feeling. Rachel, we'll go ahead and start with you today.
I'm Rachael Markley playing Pearl Greenholm. Pearl. It's good to have a goal in mind. It's like we're making progress, I think. It's good to think about that. Yeah, I do.
Alex Markley playing Norren Gildathal and feeling very right at the edge of like he's losing control, a little bit desperate, confused about what he's feeling, but certain that with the right with the right tactics and the right strategy, everything will work out.
Tactics and strategy.
I know, I was like so romantic until we got to tactics and strategy.
Yeah, just he's gotta get through it. Whatever weird feelings.
Love that. Hannah Markley playing Renya Geiselderant, and I think Renya's feeling pretty good after that encounter. Like we weren't a complete mess. We managed that pretty well. Nobody died.
Mm-hmm.
And for a minute there, the heart rate got up. Like, oh man, is it gonna happen again? But I think we're feeling better now. We're feeling better. Nobody died.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Craig Wissinger playing Shadow on the Heights. Shadow's feeling very soggy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Very soggy.
Like
Drenched.
Yeah, he doesn't either.
You can't teleport onto the wetness?
Outside the wetness.
I'm now imagining those movie too.
Thing.
Okay, I'm Caleb Miller. I'm playing Jaren Arkwright, since we're doing full names.
I guess.
Maybe Jaren should get a new last name because there's so much baggage
Along with
there.
his new DNA.
Yeah. New DNA,
Yeah.
last name.
Who dis?
Who dis? Nobody knows. But no, Jaren's fine. He's a little confused. He's going through some things, I guess, like his eyes a different color, and he can read this mysterious language that he doesn't know what it is. And he's feeling kind of strange about that. So
He's seeing red.
he's seeing red.
Strange things are happening to me.
Wow.
You're not wrong.
Strange.
Thanks, Andy Newman.
Our new bard.
You're welcome.
Did you actually make his eye red in the
What?
thing?
Me?
What?
I was gonna say, you're just gonna quietly do that? That was awesome.
All the way on my face.
He did. Look, it's right.
Is he the Terminator?
Underneath the hair. It kind of looks like that.
Underneath the
It's
hair.
underneath the hair. Yeah. I see it. It's a little heavy.
I'm shocked I noticed that.
Your clothes,
Craig's
your
passive
boots,
perception.
I go motorcycle. I go horse.
and your guitar.
You guitar.
Oh my.
I'm going to sing a song and inspire you now.
He didn't ask for all the cursed items?
I'm Gabriel Markley. I'm the DM. I'm playing Dorian and everyone else. And you guys just finished a short rest, healed some HP, and did a little song number for us. And definitely didn't have to roll for that.
No.
You did it like without the guitar. You just don't you have 2 guitars now or something?
Isn't it 3?
I think I have like a lute.
1,300.
I have 2 guitars and a lute.
Yeah.
I have an enchanted
You
guitar.
missed the one guitar place.
As often as you will allow me to take them, I will put 2 of them in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
Rather than having you walk around bang, 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 bang.
It's a good.
Why don't we do that now? Why don't you take some of those? You can take my lute and my other guitar.
All right.
I'll just keep the cursed one.
Oh, good.
Did you say that out loud?
What? No!
What do you mean cursed?
Jaren.
Jaren.
It's not
Jaren.
cursed. It's enchanted.
So question, actually, Jaren.
Actually, that is my name.
If you could have said instrument without negative side effects, you would take it, right?
Sure.
Great. I'm gonna cast remove curse on the
it's
guitar.
On Jaren.
No, the
No,
guitar
'cause-
is right.
You guys
guitar is
get
right.
the guitar?
I'm starting on the guitar.
Yeah.
Why are you starting on the guitar?
Because then if he uses
So,
it again, it just gets recursed.
There's
I
the
think the-
guitar just like in and of itself gives off this sigh.
Oh, golly.
Oh, wow.
Think it still sounds good?
just like wildly out of tune.
It's just bowed.
Oh, it sounds good.
How does his eye look?
Red?
But my guitar sounds beautiful.
Does anything happen when you're playing it? Do you feel anything? Don't you always feel something when he plays?
No, I feel good now. I think.
feel the dulcet tones of music in my soul. I'm sorry that you do not.
That was almost a hint of emotion.
Should I?
Dorian will hide behind his coffee.
Should I
It sounds like it's fine.
use
so.
another slot?
Well, I mean, we still have the rest of the maze to get through. How important do we feel?
What are you trying to do?
Question about the maze and
Yeah.
our next steps. Obviously,
Jeez.
we need to explore the depths of that
Jeez.
pooly thing. But
Yes.
also, we have another door on the right-hand side of our living chess room. And I feel like we should check and see if there's anything on that side before we decide to
Go swimming.
send anyone down there.
I'm certainly amenable to that.
Okay. That seems
Right.
very, very logical.
Let's put a pin in the Jaren curse situation. And
I'm
if
not
there's
cursed.
excessive energy at the end of the night, we'll test this.
Yeah.
I'm not
Just a
cursed.
reminder that there was
Theory.
also the note that you found about a crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Which the crown could be at the bottom of the well, but
Could
it
be
could also
anywhere.
be.
Is this-
Yeah.
Well, I wonder
Well.
if... Well, what exactly did that note say?
It said that. Do you want me to read it for verbatim?
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'd like you to translate it, please.
Oh.
To common, so that you can understand. That said, can you actually speak the language? Do you know? What does it sound like when you read it?
That's a great question.
Would we all recognize what it sounds like?
Do you want to?
I don't know.
You could just say you
You gonna?
do. You don't
I can, but I won't. Well, okay, we could RP that out a little bit better, but yeah, I mean, like, this is very new to Jaren, but
Jaren thinks about it, and it would
Yeah.
require a lot of very throaty, deep, like sounds.
I don't think now is the time. I think I maybe could, which scares me, but I'll read it in common. How about that? I think that's fine.
That's excellent.
But that vile Marid that has taken control of the temple won't let me near the gem. I stole its crown out of spite and have hidden it in the maze, where he won't dream of looking for it.
Was
So
that the Marid?
No way.
No.
I have two observations about that. I'd like to
I
hear
don't
what
know,
you all
thanks.
think. Number one, I have trouble imagining a Marid not being willing to look underneath water if it is a water thing. And
That's a point.
number two,
That's a very good point.
I don't know that we know if the maze is everything that we've seen so far, or if it's also more on the other side.
Maybe there's another maze.
Very valid point.
It could just
Maybe this
be
is all
one
the
continuous maze. And so I wonder if we check on the other side real quick, then maybe we could
Okay.
come back here and...
I like that
investigate more
idea.
thoroughly.
I think it sounds good.
I like it. That for once makes a lot of sense.
All right.
Should we,
I'm captaining a bit.
Butch,
The captain is
should
captain.
we, once we get to the other door, should we kind of do our same thing as before and be careful and
I mean,
stealthy?
Yes.
I'm game to try.
We should at least try. I don't know how. There was shouting and battling an hour ago, so who knows?
It was pretty far away from this other door.
Before we walk
at us.
out of that round,
We're so unified.
That's awesome.
Before what, Pearl?
like as we're walking out the door to that round room to start heading this way,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sidle up beside Norren and just kind of be like, Norren, this is, I should have listened to you more. You were right, and I got distracted, and that was so. Yep, that's for you.
I'm sorry. Should I open this?
Yeah,
Should I
Wait, why?
should I brace myself?
just open it.
Right. Well,
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
does it actually look like unicorns?
Sure. Just grab fabric I had at the bottom of my.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I
What is
didn't
this?
know if you collect rocks or something, but it's a.
Clicky, clacky rocks.
Oh. Thanks.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you.
I'm not making the connection. I'm so sorry.
I got distracted and playing with the owl bears and got off topic, and I should have been more focused on actually dealing with my problems instead of
Oh.
being upset that I didn't know how to deal with them. So you were right. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, that's very kind of you. I
He already in the
Onward.
interim got his own dice back.
This is perfect.
All right.
You don't need to mock her.
This is actually really cool. Thank you.
I think you could fit your other dice
this is a
back.
gift for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
What is it? A little bit bigger than I.
It's a cool bag.
It's a
the
super
dice
cool bag. Yeah.
for collecting rocks?
You know,
You can put the
clacky
dice
rocks,
bag inside the
math
dice bag.
rocks.
Magic deciding rocks.
Magic deciding rocks.
deciding rocks.
Ah, my favorite rocks.
Divination.
Put gold in there if you ever come into
they're
a
for
whole
casting
lot
lots.
of money.
They're for casting
So-
lots.
I'm sorry. You just apologized for owning the owlbears to him? Only him.
I want a bag.
Just the owl bears.
Wow. All right. Well, it's fine.
So
We don't have to dwell on this.
Shadow opens the door,
Yes.
and there's a hallway and another door. What do you do?
Well,
Where are we all going in now?
try the other.
Do you guys all go in? You
Did
just-
Shadow report back? Anything?
Just
Presumably, I think you and I are going
We can.
kind of pairing like we were before.
Apparently, you are the sneakiest.
And we're the least unhinged. It's not even remotely true. I can't. Yeah, kind of same thing as before, stealthing and then like peeking, listening.
Yeah, roll a stealth check for me since, we don't remember what it was last time.
Was it
Is-
26
it's
last
been
time?
an hour.
Oh,
Is pass without trace still going?
Oh, yeah, no.
not.
He'll cast it again.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Thanks,
Oh,
Dorian.
that's sweet of him.
I should have
Got
keep forgetting
another
I can
21
do that too.
casts of that.
13,
So many
dirty 20, so 30.
He's like, they're disposable. These
The
spell
door
slots of mine.
whispers open as this invisible cat opens it. No one can see him. And you see another room with water in it in the middle.
Wait a
That's
second.
definitely.
There's a treasure chest.
There's a
Is there no other side? Like, there's no doors or anything in that section of the screen that's cut off?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
No, there's no doors.
Tight.
Oh, wait.
It's a water wizard over there.
Whoopsie!
More foreshadowing.
Whoopsie!
Walk up.
So what did you want to, you said you wanted to dive into the water, was that?
No, I'm definitely looking back at the captain and being like,
We should
There's a treasure chest at the end of it.
we should definitely alert the party. I suspect there could be another enemy here. If the other one was any indication.
yeah.
But I also feel like we need to be thorough in our investigation if we're to find the crown. So perhaps strength in numbers.
So if you want to grab them,
Sure.
I'm gonna
We are
start.
literally right here,
Yeah.
actually. The
I'm
loud
gonna start-
whispering,
I heard.
everything.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna start making my way very
Okay,
carefully
we're coming in.
I'm just gonna very.
towards the chest. I can't talk.
Okay. And does everybody
I'm walking
Yes,
straight in.
stealth, by
We
the
all-
way?
I'm
No.
not stealthing. No.
You guys are the worst.
I'm just walking
There's
in.
no point.
What?
We clear the room.
Where do we
clear-
hide? And
Yeah.
That's fair.
Dorian nat 20 to stealth.
Well,
Oh, are we supposed
I'm
to
not stealthing.
So,
I'm walking
Jaren,
in.
how
We're talking
well
about
do you swim?
I swim in normal, swimming areas normally. Like lakes and ponds and pools
wells.
of water and what?
Deep wells.
Deep wells of
Are you going to check
depression.
that chest, Captain?
But
Well, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, he was checking it, so
Yeah.
I'm letting him do it.
So
makes
just
him
checking the
Roll
chest, seeing if
investigation?
it's locked, and then gonna open it.
it makes him feel like responsible.
Ooh, that's good.
You're doing a good job, Shadow.
8.
8
Doing
with
a very poor
investigation.
job, Shadow.
You've discovered that this chest as well is bolted to the ground.
Okay. Is
Great.
it locked?
Just open it. I wanted a new chest.
You forgot to check that part.
Okay. Can I try and unlock it?
You try and open it, it is locked.
I'm gonna attempt to.
Yeah.
Open
Lockpick that sucker.
Oh, you're not gonna let
Excuse me.
Let the rogue
No, no,
roll.
Mr. Rogue lockpick over there?
Well, I'm trying to learn from him.
Yeah.
Ah.
He's I'm
So
letting him give it a
that's-
try.
Yes, that's very nice of you. When will you let me try stealthing?
Perhaps once
After you
we
stop grabbing every cursed item you possibly can and putting the entire
know,
party at risk.
But it's like
Jaren,
50-50 if it's
shouting the
gonna
word
be.
stealth, actually.
21 to open the chest.
It doesn't open.
It doesn't
Oh.
open.
You did a what?
21 and it didn't open.
Give
Oh,
it,
no.
give
Captain,
it a
what do you-
go,
um,
Captain.
I thought
feel
I
like-
understood how you did this,
Yeah,
but
I
apparently
feel like I
don't.
saw you do everything that I would normally do. But yes, I also
Guidance.
will give it a Thank you.
Necessary as a spell component. You would understand since
What-
you're not a caster.
What does that
It's a
actually
spell
do?
You add a d4.
That's a D4 to your roll.
Okay.
Don't do it yet. Hold on. Well, I only last a minute. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I'm
just
sorry. What?
Roll D20.
Roll. Yeah.
And a D4.
Sleight of hand. And then you can add a d4 to it.
Can I do this?
Wait, I roll a d20 and then I roll a d4, or can I just roll them both?
Roll them both.
You can roll the
Okay.
Do whatever you feel.
Do as your heart desires.
I'm gonna follow my heart on this one.
You can use Renya's guidance or not.
I
gonna
kind
use
of, I
it.
kind of treat it just then like it was inspiration. You should save it, but it's not. It's
It
not.
really
Okay,
isn't.
well, I'm not doing great. So that's 17,
Better than mine.
26.
You're not doing great. It clicks open. And inside you see 2 potions, a bag of what looks like gold, and
Is it gold?
Looks like
You haven't opened it yet.
yeah, you haven't opened the bag. It's just yeah.
this bag.
And there's a paper at the very bottom of this.
What can I see those potions? Those
Well,
vials?
I'm investigating. I want
Captain?
to see the paper.
Okay, yeah. You
But
pick
I
up the
can't-
paper,
I can't read it.
and yeah, it's it seems to be written in
a language.
same script. Yeah.
Oh, Jaren.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Well, you seem to be the man of the hour when it comes to these mysterious.
Just giving it a...
Is anyone watching the water? By
Thank
the way,
No,
I would,
for
I would
sure.
assume you are.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still staying on that side. I feel like I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm definitely not
So the
because I was
ladies
trying to
are
figure out.
watching.
Oh, I'm
what
about
he
to
did
read
that
this
I didn't.
paper. I'm not looking at the water.
Dorian's kind of watching the water.
Holy...
I'm also getting the rest of the stuff.
Okay, yeah. You grab the potions and the gold.
Yeah, what kind of potions are they?
It is 50 gold, and the potions are kind of like this seafoam blue. So you're not quite sure what they are.
Fragment is what they
Which,
are.
by the way, if that's not the right color, it is now. So sue me.
Can I
It's
do?
Listerine.
What potions?
They're sea foam blue. We don't know what they are.
I know they are.
Wait, 2 sea foam
You do?
blue potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blub blub.
Oh, good. Okay. I just guessed at what color they should be.
I don't know if that is the color.
I don't know either,
but
but it makes sense
it
in the
makes
room
sense,
that we're
yeah.
in.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
Can
Does
I
everyone
take
else leave the room, or are you
peek?
guys?
No. Can I, do you want to give me those potions? Why'd you write snake oil?
No, that was from a different time. That
You
was
know, if
from-
you
that
need
was from
something
ages ago.
Would you
identified,
like me to
I
take
could.
a look at those potions?
What are you doing?
The water is stirring,
Should I hand
guys.
them both to you, or
crap.
do you want one?
Just
Do you
give them
want
both to me.
Should we
Yeah, whatever.
leave? The water is.
Here you
Yes,
go.
no, let's go. Let's
Here
go.
are
Let's
the
close the door.
seafoam
All right,
blue
we're
potions.
leaving?
I just wrote in my inventory, and I'm now scratching out immediately.
Or should we?
Everyone head to the door, or are you guys gonna fight this one?
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna fight it. We gotta.
Fight what?
Should we?
The
What,
water is
the water
like
is stirring?
rotating around and starting to rise
Maybe we
up.
should read the note before we fight it.
Sure. Yeah.
In the room?
No. Out.
Okay.
Read the note, then come back and fight it.
Shadow
before we
Nope's
need
out
to.
and everybody follows. Let's say that.
What's okay?
Ka-doink, ka-doink.
Okay. All right. So you guys are.
I'm sure he'll just hang out in there and not follow us.
Okay, why did we?
I don't think it will.
I wasn't even paying attention.
The
What-
water was swirling with it's just
okay.
you know.
Dorian was trying to tell
That's
us.
fair. Well, I was, you
You're
know,
focused.
very yes, trying to read.
Pearl noticed
No, we
too.
appreciate
So.
Oh,
What does it
Thanks for the
say?
credit.
Music man.
Are you casting identifying the potions, by the way?
I don't know. Nobody's let me see them yet.
Okay.
gave them
I was
both
just
there.
curious. What?
Okay.
Are you gonna share?
Share with the
Yes, I am going to share. It says the adoration of these feeble-minded cultists bores me to tears. How I wish I could eat more of them. Alas, it cannot be if I wish to attain what I seek. They make excellent workers for searching the bottom of the lake, and search we must. I know we are so close to the gem. I can feel it calling to me. I still am not certain of my course once we do find it. Would that join... What?
Toin?
Toin.
Yes.
Would that Toin... Not just Toin. Would that Toin were reachable, and that spawn of Uthion is no help at all anymore. She would fall in love just when I need help the most. Why she charades around as if she's fully human is beyond me. How is she going to find Toyn's prison when she's busy pretending to love someone, some stupid elf, all day? Ridiculous. In lighter news, I heard more rumors of House Rathos being eliminated soon. Frathos. Frathos? I can't read this
Rathos.
font.
I know,
Frathos.
right?
Being eliminated soon. These concern me. Operating unmolested, even in the cold north of Sarabia, is hard enough. I can only imagine the situation would worsen under the iron thumb of House Tarket. Vile, greedy, power-hungry humans are the worst. Oog. Ugh? Ugh. All
Amazing.
books to script.
All I can seem to... I only know this language today, okay? I just learned this
It's
language.
also
doing
it
great.
tends to be very difficult.
All I can seem to do is complain today. I'm going to go devour a brain from one of my prisoners. That always cheers me up.
Wow. Wow.
Whoever's journaling down here has worse issues than us. That's saying a lot.
So
To be fair, they don't sound a lot worse.
No.
What are you talking about? We haven't eaten a brain yet.
Some of
you
us are
know.
closer than others.
that's so that's a lot.
I'm sorry.
Spawn of someone
Spawn of who?
The spawn of Uthion.
pretending to love
Uthion.
and
Uthion.
Clearly,
Uthion.
Oh. Uthion.
Is that how it's spelled?
That's how it's spelled in the other language.
That's how I transliteration is a magical thing.
Oh,
That is
dear.
transliterated into common. I am very
Generally
book smart.
error-free.
Book smart all of a sudden.
Can I roll a history check to see if any of those names,
Yeah,
like, are
Yeah.
these people in places that I recognize?
sure.
Probably
Clearly,
not. With the
this was ripped out of a fiction book that needed to be returned to the library.
14.
What's a library?
I don't know.
14.
Sounded
You've
good.
literally been to the library in game before with Shadow.
The darkness around is clouding my memory. Anyways,
Renya does not pick up
Anything.
anything here.
well,
How certain are you that your mom is like fully human?
I was
I'm
thinking
sorry?
the same thing.
So
my
how-
mom?
Yeah,
Why?
sounds awfully
What does this have to do with my mom?
pretending to love an awful elf.
I mean, it's a lot of awful elves.
But she did
Yeah.
love him, I mean, right?
And I don't think she pretended.
Just saying, there's some weird stuff happening with him. It would make sense if his lineage is a little whack.
That's
I
a
think
coincidence, right?
We've determined that his lineage is more than little whack. But that's
The
not-
spawn of Uthion is no help anymore. She would fall in love just when I need help the most.
Fall in love.
When she charades around as if she's fully human is beyond me. How is she going to find Toyn's prison when she's busy pretending to love some stupid elf all day?
Wait, so you don't have any human blood after all?
Stop it.
We don't know if this is my
I
mom.
knew there was a reason I liked
We don't
you.
know who. Shut up. We do not know who this is about.
Pearl, would you identify these potions, please?
I'd love to.
Looks like mouthwash to me.
I don't know what any of that means.
Reference of Uthion.
Who is Uthion? Do you know who this is?
Well,
Dorian?
I'll just hold it out. I'll just.
Yes, here you are.
Well, that was one of the names of one of the dragons that
Oh.
Uthion is one of the dragons?
we've surfaced, yes.
Well,
Don't look at me like that.
I wasn't looking at you, I was looking at your eye.
That's a part of me,
I know
okay?
I'm starting to wonder, is this language that you're reading Draconic?
I don't know Draconic,
I
so
know
it wouldn't-
Draconic.
Yeah, I would
yes.
say I
And
know
they don't know
Draconic
it.
as well.
It's not Draconic. And I'm not. Whatever you think, whatever you're thinking, just stop it. Now,
Okay.
Uthion was one of the dragons.
She was, yeah.
Was?
Do you know what kind of offspring she had? Because this is what it's referencing: is the offspring, the spawn of Uthion.
I don't know anything specifically about that.
Can I
knew that.
Dragons
insight
generally
check?
beget
Do I believe
dragons.
him?
Well, yes, you would hope.
I mean, under normal circumstances.
Under normal circumstances, the dragons are not very normal as is, though.
Can I insight check?
Yeah,
See if he's like.
feel free to
telling me-
We've
insight,
seen
yeah.
a dragon turn into
Oh my gosh. Okay.
dude.
As you cast identify, those are 2 water breathing potions.
Oh, this is very handy. We can
And-
send 2 people underneath and they can breathe the water. Or we
It
can save
seems
these and go dig around in the lake.
possible, but like it's outside of Jaren's scope of knowledge to know whether
water
dragons
breathing
have ever
And 2 deep wells.
And 6 people.
Yeah, but you can't use both potions in one
How long
well.
crossed
does
with
one
humans or anything like that. You know, I mean, you've heard of Dragonborn, but is that like
Yeah.
Jaren doesn't know how dragonborns are born.
how are
One mommy dragon and one daddy dragon.
No.
Oh.
Ooh,
There's
my!
2 different myth stories for that, actually.
No, I know.
Actually.
All right. Actually. So, okay.
Potion of water breathing. 1 hour.
Somebody
It's a
needs
lot of time.
Plenty.
somebody needs to go down the well.
Who swims the best?
I don't swim.
Do we
well,
have
but
to
if
go
it's
down that
dark,
well?
I can teleport.
Were we
No,
gonna
no.
investigate more of the maze, or?
I can.
Well, we have 2 potions and 2 wells.
Well.
I mean, they might
No,
connect.
well,
that other
well.
one looked like it bent at the bottom. We didn't check this one, but
Let's
And
go
the other one doesn't
check
have a-
the first one.
a weird water monster in it.
it might have another. We don't know.
So far.
Let's go check the first one.
Okay.
Who's to say they're not connected?
And
That's what I said.
Shadow.
I mean, I'm open to whoever, but
I'll do it. I could use some alone time
I think
in
it
the water.
should be Shadow because of his teleportation ability.
Alright, fine.
But
I'm
only
sorry, what ability?
this.
he's teleporting.
Oh, that.
He can teleport. And
Show off.
Wearisome. Wearisome child.
I think it's fun.
now, Shadow,
Yes.
I don't want you going too far. If it keeps going, stop.
What if? Oh.
Like, don't go a half hour. You need more than 30 minutes to get back.
Oh, so the potion will give me an hour?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm back within an hour.
Cool.
Maybe don't.
Is that just gonna
maybe
teleport?
don't
Hold his
get
breath?
30 minutes away.
Yeah, no.
In case you
No,
run
that's what I'm
into
saying.
danger.
Also, doesn't somebody have a sending stone set?
No.
Oh. Yep, we do.
Oh no, it was the Pokeball thing you were trying to find.
Yeah.
Cocoa ball.
Now,
Yeah, you have a set of sending stones, and then someone has just one sending stone. That.
we don't know where it goes to.
Yeah.
We're still not
We
gonna
have a
talk
few
into
ideas.
Spoopy.
that. Spooky.
Low budget Palantir.
I want Shadow to have one of the stones.
Alright.
I won't be able to talk.
No, but you'll be able to hear us.
Will he?
Wait, do you need to talk to send on a sending stone?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Does it work?
I assumed it was
The
a
way sending does?
walkie-talkie.
I'm gonna look it up.
Does it work the way sending does?
I think so. You can cast sending specifically to the person who has the
So
other
it
stone.
says verbal.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This
The components are.
it's not how you
It's
spell UGG.
loading.
How did I spell it?
UGG.
It's UGH.
It's UGH.
I mean, it's not a word, so
It's
you
the
can.
But it could be a
British
name.
spelling.
You know, like the boot.
UGH is
The
not
boots of UGG.
always the way you spell it.
What? Yes, it is.
If you're getting punched in the gut, it's UGG. UGG.
No.
All right, this is a thing to look up and debate
It's
later.
ARGH.
So you can't talk to us, but we could talk to you if something happened.
And then he could respond telepathically.
Nope.
Because you
No-
can respond
no
without
response.
actually saying it out loud, right?
How about we just send him, and if he doesn't come back, we just go to the other well.
sending spell.
It's a sending spell.
It casts. You can
that
use it
doesn't
to
sound too
cast the
harsh.
sending spell.
sorry,
So
what'd
if
you
you
say?
cast
You're
it,
good.
then
Don't-
he should
don't
be
sound
Sounds
able
like something
to.
a dragon would say.
What did he say?
That's rude.
What
I'm
did
sorry.
he say?
Yeah. Okay.
Not a
Yeah.
dragon.
I didn't think you would.
That's up to the DM because what it says, what the sending spell says, whether or not he has to be able to speak out loud, which he would not be able to do underwater, is up to the GM. Because what it says is, you send a short message of 25 words or less with a creature with which you are familiar. The stone negates this because as long as they have the stone, they just need to receive it. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as a sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. Like manner to me sounds verbal, especially if the spell requires a verbal component. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of assuming that he cannot respond to us.
You hear
What
that
did
in
he
your
say?
mind. Yeah, I think that probably is the right way to read it.
And
Anna.
water
I would agree.
breathing,
I would agree.
I feel like
I would be able to talk,
you'd
but
be
it
able
would
to
be really
talk.
garbled.
It just would be really, right?
Yeah.
And they'd be using a lot of oxygen, which you
You
don't
can
want.
talk
No,
underwater.
because I'm breathing the water.
Oh yeah, you're breathing water.
You're just gonna.
Otherwise, yeah. It would
You're
not.
just gonna like cat vomit when you get up.
Ew.
All the water.
Ew, David. So, is this our,
Okay,
are we doing
I think
this?
this is the plan.
Are we doing anything while that's happening?
Keeping watch? I mean, what else are we supposed?
Should someone go to the other well?
Did
in
you
case
say
he
we were
pops out?
investigating stuff or not? Like,
I would like to carefully investigate the walls all the way around the entire maze.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
the 30 minutes that we're going to be waiting.
Okay,
Cool.
can somebody go with him?
Yes, I will go with Norren.
Okay, and then we should keep an eye on the water / shadow.
As Shadow goes. Okay.
All right.
As Shadow goes.
Should
so
I go?
goes the
What
next
if I went to the other well in case he pops out of that well?
Don't go
you're-
alone.
But I'll just stand at the edge of the door. You can't.
You
reach
could
me.
go with. Well,
you
no,
sure?
because then there's gonna be. There's a baddie. If you
I
want
can
to wait,
handle a baddie.
I know you can. I don't want you to have to on your own. Do you and Pearl want to go wait over there? Like
We can
by
do
the
that.
door, the chess room?
But then, are we
Just in
leaving
the
you
hall.
alone for potential baddies?
But then I'm in this room that Shadow is going to be going down into, and then the captain and Dorian are just on the other side of the wall.
Okay. Pearl and I can go to the other well.
They're going
so-
around the whole maze.
Can I? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm a little bit worried about leaving. I think that folks who are at the well should not be alone
Sure.
because there might be bad guys. Then.
Well, what if
Coming.
I stayed at the well and Renya went with you?
That would be great.
Oh, I hate this plan.
You can help him. Just give him advantage on everything he does.
Guns.
Right, okay. And go. Break.
All right. So Shadow drinks the potion, and
And every 6 seconds, I can go 150 feet.
okay, and you dive in.
It's not going to be a moot point. We're going to
And
have this
then
big plan, and he's going to just.
You
find
guys
me in,
are
like, 2
over
minutes.
at the other well.
No, I wanted to stay.
You wanted to say? I'll go by myself.
No, he can't go by himself.
Fine, I'll
Alright,
go
I
with
can go by
Jaren.
All right. So you guys went to the other well.
Just to the hallway, just so we can like.
Just the
peer it.
hallway, yeah,
Just so
yeah.
we
Yeah,
can
I
peer
guess.
it.
All right.
Yeah,
I
you
will-
leave all
we'll
doors
stay-
open, that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
We'll go to the room with the
All doors open.
the room that we
the RA
first
needs to
entered, the
combine.
dining room area.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm actually gonna put the chessboard back the way it was when we got here.
Okay. Yeah. It
Are the
clicks
feet
closed.
on the floor?
And we will keep an eye out in case anybody else comes down the stairs.
Yeah. So Shadow, faster than you thought, you hit a wall. And
How
then,
fast?
Real fast.
Like,
Real fast, like 100 feet fast.
Dang it, we wasted it.
And then you
Yeah, we
pop
probably
back
should.
up 20 feet up, or 30 feet up, and yeah, you're out.
We really should have. Oh well.
Yeah.
Waited.
Yeah.
So
On
what,
that
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna
This is another
stealthily.
round.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealthily.
You got a 30 in stealth, right?
Yep.
Well, what's that plus 10 for the pass without a train?
Yeah.
So it's technically a
just
20 right
It
now.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't natural. It was a dirty 20. So.
Can I metagame for 1 second though?
Yeah.
Shadow, I feel like you would know that the potion is a limited resource.
Correct.
And that we didn't know about the other well, how deep it was.
Correct. But we also don't know if there's more water over here yet.
Yep.
How
Yep.
far can you see in the dark? 60 feet?
Yeah,
120?
60 feet.
Okay.
And it should just be like normal. It's not the dark vision.
Oh, look, it's purpley.
I don't like that.
Like I can see as normal now. So
purple's bad.
Yeah, this is bad.
You
like a
see
giant purple
like a larger chamber, and there are like shadowy figures deeper in. But yeah, it's definitely much bigger.
Can you use a walkie-talkie?
But he doesn't have it.
He does.
Yeah, I have it.
We literally just gave it to him.
Can
Jaren has the other
Can
one,
I
right?
creep forward to the end of this little mini hallway?
Sure. Yeah. So
And I just want to see how far I can see.
Nice.
So glad I used
Wow,
the
he
spell
did-
slot
he
to
did
save
find
Jared's
some-
guitar.
okay.
Worth it.
Those later.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna radio back.
all right.
Send him back.
Okay.
Hey, I found the thing. The merits.
The what?
The merits? I'm gonna head back now.
You found the Merids?
Yep.
Okay. Where? Did they find you?
Why did
Nope.
we get Jared?
Not yet.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
And
come
then-
back.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna.
All right, we will join the others. We'll get together. We'll figure it out. Okay, so
So you guys
Yes,
come back.
relatively come
Investigation check at advantage, please, while you're walking around the maze.
Yeah.
Guidance.
poop his nose.
I wish I had
At
access
advantage,
to
you said?
everything.
Yeah, advantage because she's giving you advantage.
I thought it was just like.
No,
a
it's
+4.
just a D4.
No. You're
what
helping
she's
him.
doing is she's giving you the help action,
Oh.
which gives you advantage on
I'm
this.
going. No, look over there.
Yeah, how much help
You
is
missed a
that?
spot, honey.
Also, boop.
Also, boop.
Being a good helpmate.
Wow. Plus a D4?
Yep.
Roll a D4.
Level 4.
And add it to your highest one.
Okay, so 11 plus 2 plus 9. Or wait, investigation? 9. So
22.
22.
22. Wow.
Don't
So-
mock me. Don't mock me.
Just
sir.
as you come out the door, and you're like feeling along the walls and like stepping carefully along them, and Renya's like in the background, arms folded, and be like, make sure you did it. you missed a spot or whatever. You kind of trip over a little bit of a difference in the floor as you step from here to here, and then like bending down, you realize that the floor is even again. So as you push weight, the floor in this corner gives.
Curb
I start stomping.
Okay, are you doing like a strength check?
I mean, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to test.
It goes down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah,
as
I
you
mean,
push
do
it.
I feel like there's a lever? Like, is it a mechanism? Is it loose? Can I like?
I mean, it feels like this would move fairly freely if you were pushing and being, deliberate about it, but
Yeah.
it's going up and down as you push.
I'll whip out a crowbar and try to lever it down
Yep.
all the way.
All right. Give me a strength check.
At advantage. Because of the crowbar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crowbars.
Yeah.
That's how they
That's
work.
not what that was.
Everyone always forgets about them, including me.
It's the only useful thing about a crowbar.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you beat
where's-
somebody with a crowbar, you get advantage.
No, you give
Like,
them
I-
advantage on their headache check.
That'd be
13.
hilarious.
13.
Is your highest strength check?
No, sir.
Yeah.
No,
at
I
adva-
do not.
At advantage.
Well, you're getting it down, but it's like it feels like it needs
All right.
to just.
Give me that. I take the crowbar.
Let's work on
Just
it together.
give me a
Can we
moment.
try together?
Guidance.
Amazing.
Okay. All right. I rolled a 16, which means 15 because that's what my strength is.
Strength is -1.
Wow.
Plus 4.
Give me that.
16.
Incredible.
Really? So to find it, a DC was 21, and you rolled a 22. And this strength check is a 17. I'm so sorry.
Can we do it together? Like if we work together, can we?
Yes.
Teamwork makes the
Teamwork.
dream work.
Do it together. Teamwork.
It wouldn't give you
Friends
double
forever.
advantage, though. Because
I know that, but there's got to be some way to like what? What's the mechanic for if we're pulling on something together?
advantage.
Generally, you give advantage.
just
but,
advantage.
like advantage because you're using your
Yeah.
crowbar and you're all together.
Should we just?
Double advantage.
Can we just try one more time together?
Yes, together. Both roll advantage as a
There you
team.
So you could also
Go
adjust the DC.
Okay.
Am I?
God,
DC.
I actually rolled lower.
I rolled a 19.
Oh.
Minus 1 is 18.
You got it.
You got it.
By one.
You got it. It shifts. You got it. So it's like it was in this specific
it started
spot.
for
It
you.
needed to, and then it
I
slides
loosened
off,
it.
I loosened it for you.
Yes.
and it reveals a cavity. Inside is a glowing silver crown.
Gotta see the dent.
Oh!
I bet this is a clue.
I bet.
I take out the crown.
Yay!
How big is it?
I don't think it's a
Size?
clue. I think it's
No,
what
it's
we
for
were
a big
looking
head.
for.
It's very. It's
big,
largish.
large,
I mean,
fat
it would.
No,
It
even
Big head.
your big head.
Blue.
It would sit like around your ears. You know.
Even your big head makes this look large.
Are we? Have I walked upon?
Yeah, you guys
seen
come up
her?
on them actually doing this.
Oh,
This is
Jaren,
fun.
hey, what you got? Look,
Wow,
we found
a clue.
a crown.
Where did you find that?
How's Shadow doing?
Oh,
Because isn't he looking for that?
wait, no,
No,
you're
you
with
guys
me.
know.
You and I know
heard
already.
the-
I told you.
Oh, you hear
walking.
Shadow coming out of the water now.
Yeah. Splish.
Sorry, I'm awake.
I was taking a bath.
Oops.
Shadow, that's me.
What?
There he is.
We're back into the room. Dorian, Shadow, I think we found the crown.
Great!
Oh, good.
So you found the crown.
the merits.
He found those.
Perfect!
They're down there. Also, there's like barely any water to swim through. This was...
They.
Even
I
better!
thought
do you
there was
mean?
only one.
No, there's definitely more than one thing down there.
Well, the note
sure
only
it's a
says that
Do
there's
ask
one.
It looks like what you guys described it to be, like weird, froggy, like
Froggy.
weird, terrifying,
So
slimy.
Fabulous!
the other
Let's go
well.
ask
Are you
for help.
saying that
Other
we
well?
could swim this without?
Why did we
Yes.
go to the other well?
We know where this one goes.
We know that one leads to a difficult
about-
And
encounter.
we should go.
Maybe we should check somewhere else for any other
That,
clues or buffs.
There's about 100 feet of water, so it should be swimmable.
You still have the potion.
No, I'm saying for
Well,
this
doesn't
one, for
matter,
when
we
we
can
come
all
back.
swim.
We should probably just go and
I'm
we might not. We have their crown. If this is the merit that is in this letter, maybe we can just offer it to him in exchange for knowledge about the gem if he has it, or what the heck is going on.
Maybe.
But what if the gem is just under the other well? I'm kind of with the captain. I don't want to fully waste
Alright.
this potion.
All right.
If they don't like, I mean, how big are they?
How big?
You saw very large size shadowy figures,
I mean,
frog like.
probably like 10 foot at least.
Yeah.
So
Whether or
long
not that's
frog
accurate.
So they
legs.
might just take the crown from us.
Right.
Yeah.
We are capable.
If we show
can
a
fight
force,
them. No one knows
It
what
might
they're
be fine.
I
That's fair.
I mean, I guess
right.
we're so if we're going to the other well, we're committed to fighting one of these other things.
I will captain
we?
as the captain.
Yes,
captain
It didn't
earlier.
seem like that.
We should go to the other well.
It was
fight the
it
weird
was
things.
spinning
It's
around as if
easy,
it was
and then
going
you
so
swim down the well.
It didn't seem like that difficult of an encounter, though.
all right.
Yes.
Jaren, lead the
Concerned
way.
about
Yes, I am the captain now. Okay, follow me.
Aye, Captain.
We're going to the other well, and I am just
Ambulation.
walking away. Let's
All right,
go.
so everybody
I guess
goes to the
this
other
is
well.
What we're doing then. I just back and forth.
Jaren has become irritable.
What have I done?
I'm not familiar with that condition. What page is that on?
Okay, this is as far as I'm willing to captain us today. Captain, go in there and fight the water beast.
You've done
Wait,
an excellent.
Hold on.
Before anybody goes in there, I have a thing I could try.
Wait, don't we have a necklace of fireballs?
Yeah, sure.
No?
Saves me a spell
that
slot.
kind of blew up when everything else blew up.
I have
Oh, you right. You right.
a scroll of fire.
I could just cast fireball, but I can't do it when you guys are all in there.
Well, then you just go to the
I
doors.
hate to break it to you, but it is a water creature, and you're talking about a fire attack.
You keep
They
trying
don't really
to use
do
fire,
much.
but it's a water creature.
Just because I'm playing Pokemon, and in my head that makes it better. But I guess that's not how D&D works.
That's not how fire and water works in
in
general.
real life.
In Pokemon, that's how it works.
Yes.
Yeah, but in real life, have you ever tried fighting a
Put your Game
pond
Boy-
I'm
with
sorry,
fire?
I haven't fought water recently.
Put your Game Boy in the bag of holding and let's go.
Okay, you can call me.
murder?
Almost died.
Now we're in.
Well, we're
Okay.
in here.
Well,
we're
yeah,
doing
what
it.
we're Pearl was trying to say something as we were walking
Yeah.
in the
I got a thing that I can throw in a room, but I guess it doesn't do any good if the thing is all the way
You
underneath
could
the water.
throw it in the water.
What's the thing?
Or I could run in and get it to come out and then teleport out as you throw it in.
Bait it? All right. I like that
You
idea.
baited.
Captain says okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Shadow gets
Captain
in.
for a
Leave the
day.
door open. I'm just gonna start smacking the water.
Yes.
Wake up! Like that kind of
Izzy!
scoop and then like
No.
You like
I don't want that
dip
thing
your
in
tongue
me.
in there.
Dun,
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want? What do you want now?
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Just gone.
Bamf out.
Yeah. So as soon as it comes out, I don't know if you want me to like roll in a ship or anything like that. Yeah. I'm just.
All right, and what are you throwing in here?
Yeah, Pearl, this better be good.
It's a pipe bomb.
For devastation!
Casual pocket.
Good grief. No, I throw in Hunger of Hadar, but for Pearl, when Pearl casts it, a black orb sort of comes up out of the, like, just underneath the water weird and fills up the space. And inside the orb, there's, like, stars and this blue and purple aurora. And, it's a 20-foot radius sphere.
So it's that whole room.
Yeah.
Literally the whole
20-foot
room.
radius sphere. And out of the aurora come these like poison ivy vines that kind of start wrapping and twisting around, and they're like
Hunger of
almost look like they're being puppeted by these like spools of thread. And
The
yeah.
flavor is cool.
Okay, so it's like
So what happened?
just
It
centered
takes-
on this
it
thing,
takes
and
damage every time it starts or ends its turn.
it's like,
So we just wait
like you close
Well-
the
24
door.
seconds.
It's closed.
Well, no, I was just saying the other thing is, like, I can run in and hit it and run out, and I wouldn't actually take damage from it. Because it's only when you start or end your turn there.
Okay.
And while it is difficult terrain, I have
It's
so much movement it doesn't matter.
46 every 6 seconds, though, right?
Why don't we
It's-
just... Yeah,
Well,
let's
there's something
throw
different when you
at it.
start your turn versus when you end your turn.
Let's just wait a minute.
If you start your turn,
door
it's
and just let it...
But it might run away.
It's poison.
Isn't
cold
it like grappled in
damage.
there?
and then
damage.
What if we throw things at it?
And then if it stays in there, it gets acid damage,
I like how
which we already said.
we
It
came
doesn't
in
get
on
attacked
It's
by
just
acid.
poison.
We're not ready.
It's
to
not
engage.
acid.
Poison.
So acid is fine. It's got damage immunity to poison.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're doing it, what, 4d6? You want to roll it? And we'll just average it out over like 30 minutes or whatever you're doing.
It was all my d6s.
10
But wouldn't it,
a minute.
Wouldn't it just run away? It's not grappled. It's just difficult terrain. That's why I'm saying it would make sense for like me to run in, smack it, run out. Because I wouldn't
Yeah,
actually
keep
take
it.
any damage from your spell.
And you could keep it.
Yeah, you could
either way.
Sure, you could do that.
Yeah, either way, I think it's
I mean,
just,
you guys, like, you don't close the door. Maybe you just leave it open and you're like...
I mean, it can't see
Hopping in,
anything.
hopping
You
out.
can't see anything
Yes, I
inside
can.
of it.
Oh wait, no, because it's blackness,
Yeah,
not.
you're like blinded.
Yeah, it's blackness, not darkness. You're right.
Yeah.
I imagine you would be able to find.
All right,
Water,
roll
you teleport in, and
4d6
it's
at
like-
least 2 times.
He didn't come back.
Roll 4d6 at least twice.
Okay, 6, 12,
Nice.
18.
Okay, 18.
11,
This is
12.
Pearl's set it and forget it.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
She did learn something cool.
It's her murder.
Yeah,
weapon.
it's down to 14 HP. And just two
Okay.
hits. So, I think that
quick work.
you are actually able to, with shadow bouncing in and out, to kill it that way.
Wow.
Pearl inhumanely dispatched a water bear.
I don't know, this was kind of humane.
That was great.
Quick.
How often can you do that?
Quick.
Not often. I mean, I need lots of naps if I'm gonna do it a lot.
I love naps.
Why don't you just stop
Naps,
being
too.
old?
Wow.
Why don't you stop being crazy?
Why don't you stop being so rude?
I think. Did I hear
Get your
I
mans
heard
under
something,
control.
but it wasn't the thing. Was that your phone?
something beeped?
No, I heard a beep, but those are both still going.
Yeah.
This is on silent.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't.
Maybe it was my eardrum.
Maybe it was the beep. Said the beep.
Yeah, I'll just dive in.
Just
Okay.
Oh.
And same thing as before, just going through as fast as possible to try
Diving
and
in.
see the other end.
Do you
Alrighty.
like try to breathe the water just to get the
Test it.
experience?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm assuming he does, but he's still trying to rush.
get the experience.
Enjoy it.
Because I have no idea how long this one will
Savor
be.
the moment. You know. Do you taste water when you breathe it?
Do you taste the death of the creature she just annihilated?
Oh.
This is
Ew.
an odd vintage.
It's got minerals added.
Yes.
Smart
Too
water.
much chlorine.
There's some fluoride in there.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. It's good for your teeth.
We're all just killing time while Gabe tells him how long he
I
swims.
just mess around here trying to
How
figure
many
out
screen
how to use
recordings have you done?
this. I
so
have
far
done
this
too
session?
many. It's an accident.
Every 5 minutes, it's a new
Is it just
screen.
gonna drop him into the middle of the battle? That'd be hilarious.
Whoops.
That
whoops.
sure would suck.
I'm assuming you still have your thing.
Bump straight
My
in the
what?
You know, your thing.
Okay.
Your setting stone. You pop out of the water and like
Yeah.
same stuff.
Okay, so it's also 100 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can I still? I want to stealth forward until I can see these guys.
Whoa.
Right into
Oh,
the
he's
middle of the
vision.
room.
Oh, I was like, he does not need to go that far.
I'm kind of imagining I go behind those rocks. Maybe. What's the purple stuff?
So you're seeing
Lick it.
It's jello.
So this room is massive. It has a vaulted ceiling and pillars that reach high into the air. All around the walls are broken and water is visible through the gaps. Water that strangely does not rush in altogether but is only flowing gently near the bottom and covering a little bit of the floor. It is an incursion of like 7-ish feet,
like
almost
magic.
10. And some of the pillars have fallen over and smashed into pieces. That's what you see over here. And then as you get further into the room, the back of the room, this area, is buried in rock and sediment. Looks like maybe a lake bottom. And in, well,
Yeah, I would probably.
this is about as far as you can see on that.
I'd probably keep going forward and try to use that broken pillar as cover to
Who
hide
has
behind
the-
and look around.
Who has the crown, by the way?
I do.
That's still Renya.
Not me.
Okay, you're using it as cover.
Yeah, and just kind of trying to see everything. Like, how many of those guys do I see
Let's
from where
see.
I'm at?
Froggies.
He sees them.
1. So I see 2. It looks like, because I wouldn't see the one at 65, presumably.
Yeah.
Can you not peer over the pillar?
Bless you. Bless
There's
you.
some strange light glowing out of over here.
That's
weird.
Oh
strange.
my.
Is that a dragon skull?
Goofy.
Could be.
Who knows?
My.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like report back like, hey, I can see what looks like to be 2 of these things. Also, I think I found the dead dragon, and there's some light glowing from inside of its
You
skull.
can't hear this. It's Jaren.
Yeah, it's just back and forth to one person.
Should we come down? Like right now?
Well, what's our plan? Should I try and
I think
sneak over and grab the gem and book it, or should I?
No.
Okay.
Don't do that.
What is he saying?
Because if they
You're not the
see
captain.
you, I am captaining.
I'm imagining I hear his side of this. I'm captaining.
Do not bad at it. If they see you, we can't help you. We should be there.
But I'm so fast.
No. We should be there. Go back to the well, and we are coming.
Okay. Sounds good.
And it's enough to swim through. Like I don't need a special portion.
Yeah, it's only 100 feet.
Potion?
Should be
Yeah.
able to.
Yeah, you guys could all swim through it.
So,
Okay. All right, everybody. Here's the deal.
Shadow dead.
Shadow has found possibly a dead dragon skeleton with like maybe the gem is there,
lovely.
but also some strange-looking shadowy big creatures. I told him to not try and do anything rash and wait for us as we swim to meet him.
Well, we should see if we can trade the crown.
Yeah, I think diplomacy,
yeah.
which is your deal,
No.
could be my
Yeah,
deal.
thank
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I'm.
there.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Gabe.
I mean,
I'm
you are
imagining
a
I'm still by the
diplomat. You know.
I'm just
So-
hiding there and keeping an eye on them, so if they start coming forward, or like they hear them come out of the well, I can give them advantage
Sure.
warning.
Wait, let's
Let's
go down.
let's take
I
the crown.
think
We'll
we
go down.
send-
And we will try and.
I think we hold back with the crown for a minute, maybe leave them one of the sending stones. You go down, you say, hey, I've got the crown, please don't eat us, and we'll tell you where the crown is. And then we go, okay, you guys can come down now.
Okay. Okay. I like that. It's a little
okay,
more
everyone but
hostage-y.
me and
Okay.
Dorian?
Sure.
I need to make some more coffee, anyways.
Okay.
Because if something immediately happens, I don't want you in shadow there by yourself. So if maybe they don't. Okay, great. Me and
Yeah.
Dorian will wait up here with the crown.
Here's the stone.
Great.
There you go.
And then the rest of you,
Swim, swim, swim.
Pearl,
Norren.
I got this.
Norren.
Norren?
dives in.
All right.
Beautiful swan dive.
Let's go.
Swan dive.
Tuck my bird under my arm.
So Dorian, where did you learn the art of coffee? Is it like a gnomish?
He's using the torch.
Like the percolator? Have you? It's just such a. I feel like an artificer could make this into something even more than it is. Like, what if we could steam it?
The coffee.
Ooh.
No, like
That's
just
a good
steam
idea.
things with it, and then like, what if we could condense the coffee to be even stronger than it is
Ah, that's a
in some
thought.
kind of express manner?
I like how you're thinking.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this more.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Flimmerl Karak, actually, where I ran into it first, but they don't grow the beans there.
Oh,
Yes. Yes,
interesting.
it's imported. From that nation with the halflings. They ride dinosaurs. What was that?
Cholt? No, Cholt doesn't have
Not
Well,
familiar
yes,
with halflings that ride dinosaurs.
You did meet one on the
We met a dinosaur?
ship.
Oh, on the ship, I did. Oh shoot, what was his?
You guys sneak.
He had
was like
dinosaurs and you
month
forgot?
ago. That was.
He had dinosaurs and you
ago.
forgot.
Baragoon? Maybe? Or
Gant?
Unreal Empire?
Gant?
Oh, that's from. He's
No,
from
Varys. Spurt.
Ferris Spurt, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Bless you.
What a name.
I'm gonna go back to that man. He offered me
A
a
Dion.
drink and a tour.
Yeah, so Jaren and Pearl and Norren sneak up and they're there.
Yeah, presumably
don't
you
need
tell
to
me the
sleep.
plan.
We send Jaren in and he
Are you guys
makes
sneaking?
super happy.
Stealthing?
Yeah, we should.
Can I
all
get
be-
stealth
we're all
checks from
stealthy.
all of you? Don't add 10, because Dorian's not there.
Chaloub.
Dude, it's fine.
21.
Watch you
Sorry.
do it again. Oof.
Is that a 1?
No.
No.
7.
13.
13. 13.
Okay, yeah. 13, 7, 21.
Who rolled a 7?
I'm so sorry.
Old lady over here.
They're like,
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
there's a lot of them.
So those weren't the same two I saw before.
Wait. Guys.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's too late.
No, we've got. We haven't rolled initiative yet. We can have a quick conversation.
I think
Quick conversation.
you guys hold back, and I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. You just stay here.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Can we have a plan?
No,
for
this
one
is the
second?
plan.
Pushing
I'm gonna
Jaren
go.
forward.
Let's go.
And you hear in your mind,
In your mind?
yep.
Hello.
Do we hear that? Or just
My name is Jaren, and I think I have something you want, but it's not on me, so don't try and kill me.
Why are you
Okay.
so close? Oh, you're not. Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you understand? Who am I
All right.
speaking to?
So yeah, you see the large toad-like creatures as you see them here. Massive blue-clawed creature who is the one who like seemed to have telepathically spoke to you, and then the red one, and then there is in fact a Merid here. Was sitting in a cube of water on the throne, and it will like kind of hover up, and he's like floating closer to you, and he actually will be peering at you like thoughtfully, and then he says, what? You have my crown.
I might. Are you the Merid that I've heard about that is dwelling in this temple?
Why, yes.
Okay.
It's my temple now.
I have no qualms with that.
I do.
I know where your crown is. And I can tell you where. But I'd like for there to be an exchange here. Okay?
Listening.
We're looking for possibly a gem, dragon gem, residing in this temple. Do you know where that is, or do you by chance have it?
If it's here, what of it?
Well, I'd like to exchange it. You seem to, really desire this crown, and me and my party have simply been looking for the gems, and seems like it, if you have your crown, maybe that would satisfy you. Maybe you don't need the gem.
Roll a persuasion check here.
Oh, come on. Come on, Bard. Be a Bard.
16.
Total?
Yes, that's not a great roll. I rolled a 6.
So low.
He'll drift up, and he glances sideways at the skeletal remains of the dragon, this skull that's got this fiery glow. If you give me my crown, which I have been missing, then you may have whatever you find in the outskirts of this room. I don't care.
Outskirts. Watch it be in one of them there chests.
Can I check, is he being deceptive in any way?
Roll an insight check.
Can we hear
The genie?
this exchange?
Yes.
Come on, bro. I want my other dice back. Insight? 12.
Okay.
Can others of us also do insight checks?
Yeah. Feel free.
They hearing that?
Where's my dice?
I'm still behind the pillar. I'm not coming out.
Okay.
I'm very intentionally hiding, and
27.
Okay.
I might be further up.
Okay.
But
Yeah. So, you generally get the sense that he's being on the level with you, and Norren, you know that he is. He's giving you this yes, if you give me that crown, I will definitely just turn a blind eye if you're looking for something in this room.
Okay.
Clearly not in the
Check
chest.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Check but verify.
My concern. What I want to. The specific question that I have is, he knows we're looking for the gem. So, do I feel like he is trying to hide the location of the gem?
He doesn't seem to care.
He doesn't care about the gem at all.
Yeah.
It's also, there's a glowing, we all see the glowing thing, right?
it's just a torch.
Yeah, I feel like it's a red herring though. That's my concern.
Well,
glowing
if it's not the gem, then we can always... Anyways,
So
I'm
check-
metagaming.
Set the gem first
Yeah.
before you
Excuse me, Mr. Genie person.
He emerges from the shadow. You
I
emerge.
wasn't.
He was
hiding.
there with
Oh, you weren't hiding? Oh,
No.
okay. My conciliere.
And could you just give us a sense of what exactly? I mean, when we bring you the crown, what exactly does that do for you?
The crown
Yeah.
solidifies my domain that I'm building here for me.
So when we give you the crown, would you be kind enough to hold off on solidifying your domain until we're back up on the surface? Seeing as we really can't survive in your domain, as it were.
Persuasion check.
I didn't think about that, but he's just gonna flood the place.
Okay.
It's a 21.
Nice.
I don't mind. It would be in some ways a relief to have this
stupid thing taken out of my temple.
Okay.
Great.
Before I bring the crown in, can I ask you one question? Was there someone else here?
You mean that mind flare?
The what?
The mind flare.
The mind flare?
I hate the taste of mind flare.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Do you recognize him? You know, in a familial sense.
Why would he recognize me?
I'm just saying
You're
if
throwing
perhaps
this
he.
whole thing
I'm
off.
just curious. Well, no, I mean, I just had to ask.
Where's my crown?
Yeah.
Okay,
We can bring it straight
I-
away.
I
We
will-
just
we will get-
We were just
we
asking
will
a
get
question.
the crown.
Don't want to waste
Shadow?
anyone's time.
Call for the crown.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
still trying to maintain stuff. But,
He just definitely called you. All right.
Well, they don't know where you are. I mean,
so I'll
Cut to
Yeah.
Renya and Norren having a very enthusiastic conversation about coffee and gnome and halfling architect and designs and all things.
So you think that would work as a filter?
I think it would, and in fact, I think, you know, if we really worked hard on it, we could develop this and mass market it.
So it seems like we have a deal. If you guys want to come down. Also, apparently there is or was a mind flare.
So there's a mind flayer, but we can go down.
There's a mind
Well,
flare down
apparently there
there?
was, past
What?
tense, but we can go down.
Can you clarify that point?
Yeah, so is there actively a mind flayer?
Great question. Don't know.
Cool,
Could
they
you
don't know.
relay the question to us?
No.
no, don't do
No,
that.
I'm staying hidden.
I just think it would be hilarious.
Just a voice from the darkness. Is there currently? You know.
Great, so I guess we're going down.
I guess so. I don't like the mind flare bit.
Mind flavor.
It's just such a big crown. Isn't that weird?
What?
Why is the crown so big, Dorian?
That's probably for a big head.
I mean,
Swim faster.
Splash!
Getting tense and awkward in here. Okay.
The bird was just asking about your mother.
Okay.
Jaren,
Jaren fireballs it. That's for my mom.
All right. As soon as we can verify we have the gem, we will give the crown to you. How about I lay it
how about
on the floor right
you
here?
just hold it and we'll go walk over right now and check.
Exactly.
All
That's
right.
100% what I
Who's
was
walking
going to
over?
say.
I have a box to put these things in, so
Okay.
I'll walk over.
Anyone else?
Naturally, him.
Yeah. I don't like her walking up and potentially touching a gem with her
Okay,
bare
yes,
hands
just
without-
leave me behind
I wasn't gonna.
Is Pearl and...
alone.
Yeah, I know. I'm curious.
right
I
in
want to
front
go
of
over
the-
there.
Okay.
No.
All right,
Gonna
Pearl
back up
flies
Jaren?
over.
Nah, he's
Nope.
fine.
Oh my
I got,
god!
I got Shadow and Dorian in the wings.
Let's say I can be there so fast.
I just was gonna.
So fancy, this peachy
Thumbs up
boy.
for Dorian.
Okay, I look inside the little skull thing at the big
The
shiny
little
light.
Little
skull
skull,
thing?
yeah.
A little skull thing.
The one
Yeah,
whose
yeah, yeah,
mouth
the
you
one
could
that-
fit in.
Yeah.
Probably the size of you.
And I just glance about.
Yeah, so
Should
this
be visual.
massive skull of a ancient dragon, and there's this red glow, and as you peer into where like the fleshy, bits would have been, you see sitting just perfectly couched in the sand this round ruby that's swirling with this orange and fiery heat, and it is actually very hot over here. You two, you three.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I'm going to. I have gloves on. I don't know if that makes a difference, but just pick it up and put it in the chest with the other one quickly.
Wait,
Okay.
Are they allowed to touch each other?
I'm about to find out. It's like putting a bag of holding inside a
Did
bag of
not
holding.
think about that until the second. Hopefully, it's
Yeah.
Clay.
Okay. Yeah. So you pick up the gem, and the glove begins to smoke, and you drop it into the open lead box and close that.
Well,
And-
I want to keep it open long enough to make sure it's not gonna like melt through. Is it okay in there? Like now that you said that the glove is smoking.
yeah, the lead is starting to pool.
Okay, I take it out.
Okay. Are you holding it?
I mean, no, I'll take it out and put it back down.
Okay.
Dorian, Pearl, somebody. Close the lead box again.
Could I put this one in the bag of holding?
No.
Wait. Who has the crown? Jaren. Perhaps we should give the gentleman his crown.
Yeah.
And, sir, if we could ask one final favor. Have
Okay.
you any idea how we could safely transport this?
Yeah, I'll back over. Yeah, that's good. Oh, he's just coming.
He'll
right
drift over. He's looking at it on the sands.
We have no intention of causing any harm or doing any nefarious deeds. We simply want to safely steward these. That is our task. And you seem like a wise and ancient being that could give us some of your wisdom and age.
And age. Give me some of your age, bro.
Yes.
Roll a persuasion check.
Nah.
Oh gosh. How is he the one that's doing
Is
this?
my box
Help, because you didn't try.
is my box damaged at this point?
Just barely on the inside.
6.
Wow. It's beautiful.
He'll kind of smirk.
You could attune to it.
That's a great idea. Jaren.
I don't know if I want to.
I'm just saying, from a plot perspective, you make the most sense.
Okay, this has. If nobody will do it, I will do it. This has nothing to do with you thinking my mom's a dragon or something or spawn of a dragon or whatever.
If I pick it up, is
I
it
don't
gonna?
like this.
If I pick it up, can we just carry it out?
Dorian, what would you want us
Is
to
it gonna
do?
burn
I don't
through
know.
the glove?
Hey, what's going on?
This is closer than
descending
we've
stone.
ever been.
Is it burning through the glove?
Yeah.
I have some leather armor. I'm gonna
Okay.
try wrapping it in leather.
It's
Okay.
burning
It's
through
gonna
the
burn
lead.
through the lead box.
The leather begins
lead
smoking.
Lead has a softer melting point then. It has a really soft melting point.
Yeah.
Leather, theoretically
Leather
was-
will catch fire before it melts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
So as
catches
long as it's
fire.
not catching fire, then it should be okay.
It is starting to smoke
Okay,
heavily.
then it's
Okay,
gonna catch fire.
just
Never mind.
let
I'm gonna drop it. Gently. I drop it gently.
You have to take it.
Okay, yes, we do, which apparently means we have to attune to it.
I mean, I'm not over there,
I'll.
but I feel like the obvious thing would be take part of the dragon and carry it in it, right? Even if
Is
it just
there
gets
a
it to the
piece?
surface so that we can figure out.
Well,
how
I was
to-
gonna try balancing it on my crowbar.
That's a terrible
No,
idea.
okay.
You're right, it is. But I have a hammer and I have a crowbar. and I
Are
can
there
use
any?
it to
Are
pick it
there
up.
any scales anywhere?
Do an
laying
investigation check.
Because it's almost like we have somebody that can like sew and make things.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty. That's pretty high. It's
Yeah,
18.
but this whole
Hold
chamber
on.
is about to flood.
That's what I'm saying. Grab it, grab the
Hold
stuff,
on. Hold
get
on.
up, and then
settle,
make it.
settle down, Alexander. What am I rolling?
Do
Investigation.
you come over?
I guess I have to.
19.
No one was replying to you.
19.
19, yeah, you find exactly 2 scales.
Can I use them and sandwich the stone?
You can try.
I try.
Okay. They're blue scales,
Nope.
but you can try. So, you give me a dexterity check. I'll let you use sleight of hand if that's better.
I don't think it matters.
Can I also look around and see if there's anything like jawbones?
Yeah, investigate. Yeah.
They're both 7.
Yeah, it's kind of slips. It slips a bit.
Okay.
You see sear marks on the scales.
Yeah. I was, dang,
She's doing
it's
this.
the wrong kind of dragon.
I grab it and start trying to attune to it.
Okay.
That's fine.
What did you roll for investigation, by the way?
A 10.
Somebody had
Yeah.
to.
All right. So Pearl has picked up the gem,
From
and
between my hands.
you are beginning to attune. Your hands are smoking terribly, and you know that generally it is an hour to attune to something, and you're experiencing burning pain. In fact, within the first 10 minutes, you take 4 fire damage.
Okay.
Are we sitting here for an hour? What are we doing? Can we carry her?
Excuse me, sir,
No.
Mr.
You asked your last question.
No, I just we're. Yes, it's I agree.
funny.
It's hilarious. Just were you planning on letting us finish this before we?
Oh, this is fun. I'll wait.
Yeah, I thought you might be enjoying it. Yep. That's exactly what I-
How confident were you that this is the actual dragon gem and not some random magical item?
I know. I was just beginning to wonder. I mean, does it
No
look
one identify it?
Yeah, the one trying to
the
attune
one
to it.
trying to?
You take
it?
7 more points of fire damage.
Can she try and identify it instead of
Can we heal
take
her?
a pause?
I'm
Have her
I'm gonna
identify
cast.
it?
Oh, Pearl. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on
Squeeze me.
Pearl.
Okay.
Duncan.
It does nothing.
Oh, lovely.
She's glowing now. There's smoke pouring out from her hands.
I take a snake oil and offer
Stop!
it.
Wallet her like a
no.
plant.
Don't distract me.
I'm not trying to distract you. I'm trying to give you something.
Do we let her finish this?
So grumpy.
I think we have to.
All right.
I don't
I'm
see
rolling
any-
for every 10 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes now. And now I'm rolling the next 2.
Okay.
That's 14 fire damage.
How bad?
Do you have resistance or anything you can cast on her?
No, nothing.
So that's
Pearl, if it gets too
4
bad,
D10.
You need to let it
you
go.
need to let go. And then
Listening.
we can figure it out later.
I can't save you if it goes too far.
All right, I'm gonna roll the last 2.
Okay.
Fingers
How
crossed.
bad is her? What's her health right now?
Just let it happen.
2
half.
fire damage,
Okay.
Okay.
7 fire damage,
It's a 9 total.
Okay.
and that is an hour. And
You blow up.
the gem has completely melded into Pearl's hand
Oh, really?
and into Pearl's body.
effect.
Yeah.
Pearl,
He did call it a gem, though.
Yes.
Pearl. I cast Healing Word on her now.
How's the heart?
Cast healing word. Go ahead.
Does it work? Do I feel it?
Yes.
feel
Yes.
it
It
working?
works. It works.
Okay.
I said Healing Word. I meant Cure Wounds. Because I
Okay.
get tired.
Cure wounds then.
I'm trying to imagine,
Should have just given her a
like,
snake oil.
I know I'm doing a really bad job RPing being in that much pain, but I think Pearl is trying as hard as she can to just, like, fight through it and be focused.
I mean, I've
She's
seen
a
you
tough
give birth
cookie.
a couple times. You are acting correctly. I mean,
I do also feel like, yeah, her not making noise does kind of make sense.
Bite you.
It's a tough little bird.
22.
22, okay.
Nice.
Cast at a high level, babe. I got you, boo!
Thanks.
What are you doing?
I'm sending you a picture of what you get as the gem holder.
So wait,
Did you just take a picture of a computer screen? It is 2024, sir.
Listen, screenshots are advanced technology.
Pearl, do you feel...
So sorry.
How do you feel? I'm also gonna get a little bit of like the balm I have and just rub it on her palms.
Aw,
As I'm
Okay.
casting
Yeah,
Cure
yeah.
Wounds.
There's
Just-
definitely
where did you
burns
send it?
there.
that's so sweet.
I texted it to you.
Just like
I tried.
slowly
So if you
massage
silenced it.
into her old veiny wrinkly hands. Pearl,
Hang on. There's a lot of stuff here.
hello.
Oh, hi.
Is there a
That was almost permanent.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a
Good thing I grabbed it,
World-changing
not
event.
somebody else.
sorry.
How much HP do you have? Is what I was asking.
Almost permadead her. That's good.
Whoa.
That's great.
I.
Railroad you guys at all?
So how are you feeling, Pearl? We need to go. He's gonna flood the...
we
Yeah, no, I feel good. I feel good.
Was that
I-
for sure Dragon Gem?
Actually, I think Pearl actually just turns young. Like it finishes and she actually kind of like and like goes to young Pearl.
She's got a glow about her.
Yes,
Okay.
I feel really good. But let's go. Thank you. I guess.
He'll nod and turn away, and you guys head out.
I whisper to
Okay.
the captain. Should we just like turn around and attack them anyways? And like take all their stuff.
I don't know you.
Get behind me, Satan!
But like they have like
Most
chests
of us
and
do.
stuff.
Most of us are not suicidal,
Who's the rogue here?
and I think you need help.
But they got stuff. I want their stuff.
Jaren, please no. This is why we don't let you go first.
Like it's not.
Hey,
Jaren, you
he
need
did
help.
do a very good job
just-
talking to
that's
Mr.
just fair.
Frogfish Genie.
And plus, I wanted to
man.
ask him what language this is. Maybe he would know, but
You could go back and ask him.
Did
It's
he
not
say a
flooded yet.
mind flare? I heard there was a mind flare. though.
Yeah.
I don't know
he
what
said
that
mind
is.
flare.
They speak deep speech.
Jaren.
Oh,
Oh,
You
darling.
can speak now.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna see about that problem.
is that a problem? It sounds
problem.
useful. It was so
Sorry.
useful.
How is it that a dragon spawn woman
Stop.
who looks like a human could
Stop.
actually be a mind flayer?
That is
I'm
not
so confused.
not what's
not
happening.
I think something else
is
happened that
not-
flared it.
Well, there are other kinds of dragons than just the ones you've experienced, I suppose.
Yeah.
I obviously have no idea what's going on,
There are deep dragons.
but I know it has something to do with his mother.
It does not have anything to do with my mom.
It might.
He just has his own other issues.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
I feel like it all boils down to your mom.
No, it's not about my mom.
Hey,
It's
did
not
we get
about
out of
my
here?
mom.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
Are you
get
really
out.
sure we want to go?
We're so sure.
You're not actually are you?
We were just.
Yeah. So you guys get out and you come up the stairs. You hear the and you're watching the lake kind of swirl around as you know the inevitable happens there. It caves in, and that is where we're gonna go ahead and end it today. Thank you all guys very much.
Great
First of all,
session.
mad props to people charismaing it instead of us
Yes, that
You
was
know, half dying.
amazing.
That was a
to
fantastic.
try and
That
I
was
wanted
good.
to fight.
Thanks for watching this episode of Ember Fables, a production of Markley Bros Entertainment. If you're watching the show, please give the video a like, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think in the comments below. This really helps our show reach more people and makes a huge difference in the long-term sustainability of our production. If you'd prefer to listen to the game, you can find all of our episodes in podcast form at emberfables.com, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you find your podcasts. And finally, this show would not be possible without our community of Embers and the generous support of our patrons, who love what we create and financially contribute to supporting the show. To learn more and to join our community, check out the links in the video description below. God bless and have a great day.